Alright, so now I know that y'all know how to compare and order numbers, whole numbers, but let's go through and let's talk about comparing and ordering decimals. Same concept as comparing and ordering whole numbers. If you always make your place value chart and always keep your decimal lines up, then the concept will always be easy. But remember, what's the thing? Once you got it, you gotta practice, you gotta practice, you gotta practice. And you practice, it has to be something that you do, because then the concept will make more sense to you. So as always, start with our place value chart. So me put my number 0, 0, okay, decimal 30, 29. So we start in the highest place value first. We start here in the ones place. 0 equals 0, so we can't compare there. Now we look at our first place, which is the 10th place, which has two numbers that are different. And we know that 3 is greater than 2. And since 3 is greater than 2, 0.30 is greater than 0.29. So we put the greater than sign right there, which means that 3/10 is greater than 29 hundredths. The same thing as 30 cents being greater than 29 cents. Alright, so let's do one more. Now we have the numbers 23 hundredths, 3 hundredths, 57 hundredths, and 32 hundredths that we're going to arrange from least to greatest. So put zeros here, decimals, decimal, decimal, decimal. 23, 03, 57, and 32. Okay, so switch colors. All those zeros are equal to each other, so we can't compare here, because remember, 0 equals 0. Now we get to the 10th place again. Well, we can start comparing here. And so what can we say if we try to go from least to greatest? That 0 is less than 2, and 2 is less than 3, and 3 is less than 5. So now when we go through and we order these from least to greatest, we're looking at the digits in the 10th place, which is 0, 2, 3, and 5. Okay? So now when we order those from least to greatest, we're going to start off with 0 and 3 hundredths is less than 0 and 23 hundredths. 23 hundredths is less than 0 and 32 hundredths, which is less than 0 and 57 hundredths. And we just put those numbers in order from least to greatest. And just to make sure, you can put an L, you can put a G on the bottom, and then you can draw your arrow. Make sure you box it. Make sure I box that one. Alright, and then that is the end of our lesson.